Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here, and welcome to BMTV. We are, as you can see, joined by Mark Drury from Qualatex. Mark, thank you for coming in again.
Great to be here.
Well, as you can see, we're sat at the chatty table. We're not sat at the doing stuff table. Or stood at the doing stuff table because we stand at that one, but we sit at the chatty one. We're going to chat. We've been talking a lot recently about training. We've got one booked for the 17th of October, but before we even had a chance to talk about it and put something together, it filled up, didn't it?
Yeah, apologies for that.
Yeah. Should have got your finger out and got here a bit quicker. Anyway, it didn't, and it filled up. So we've put another one on, haven't we? And that is
6th of November.
6th of November, which is a
Tuesday.
We've got it right. We didn't on the first take, but anyway, it's the 6th of November. It's Tuesday. Now, I want to talk a little bit more about what fundamentals is, because as you know, I've always been a big fan of training. We've talked about it on BMTV. We've talked about it privately. Training is a massive investment in yourself, and the people that invest in the training generally tend to be the ones that go on and become very successful.
It's true.
So the fundamentals is, I guess it's the fundamentals. It's the basics. It's where you start. What's it about?
So the first thing, I think it's always a misconception to think it's a basic course. Mm-hmm. I mean, to be fair, I think it's one of the most intensive courses that Qualatex run.
Okay.
Fundamentals is chosen as a word because it is that base foundation that you're going to need to know to be able to understand the Qualatex range, to be able to inflate and size correctly, to be able to use all the different products we do. The best way to learn all of that is hands-on.
Yeah.
So it's an active course.
Yeah.
So everybody's going to be physically doing the job on the day, and we've got a lot of support material to help them to understand the range, how to inflate the balloons, how to size them, how to put them together. We then move on and look at different structures, bouquets, garlands, columns, arches.
Okay.
So there's a lot of the structural ways of putting balloons together, and that base knowledge is really what you need to move forward.
So yeah, not the basics, as I said initially. It's a foundation course because you might learn some of the basic techniques, but there's a lot more to it. As you say, about the product, how to use the product, what situations you can use the product in, and pricing.
So we cover pricing for profit, which is really important, and there's a lot of basic business elements that are unique to the balloon industry that are covered in the course as well.
Yeah.
And then we introduce different ways that you might want to then take that base knowledge and move forward. What I'm quite proud of is that it's not about me showing a great design and my design skills and what's great about me. It's more about giving people the tools that they need to be able to shine in their own way and take whatever direction they want to take in the balloon industry.
Yeah.
But to do that, you need those fundamental pieces of information, that knowledge. I think a really good way of thinking about it is that if you could have, in hindsight, the knowledge of years of little failures or things that have gone wrong, and you've got right, and collectively pull all that knowledge together and then shortcut effectively all that time it took to learn that knowledge, that's what this is.
Yeah, that's what I've always said, is that if you'll get there, if you start here and you figure it all out yourself, you'll get there and it'll be here. Whereas if you do training, you will get there, but you'll get there in that much time.
Exactly.
That's where I see the value of training, is because then you pay for the training. That investment might seem like a cost initially, but then you start in making more profit from there, from
exactly
the day after, effectively. So that's what excites me.
And it can be costly
training.
to make mistakes. I mean, it can be costly in terms of when you're setting out, in terms of getting the right equipment, getting the right gas cylinder, understanding health and safety. I mean, that could be very costly. All of that is included in this course. So you'll get a hands-on experience with different elements of equipment, understand how to use gas cylinders safely. It is a very intensive course. So for everybody that's coming on the 17th, be prepared. There's a lot of work to do.
So is it the course is designed for people that literally they could have zero experience, come in, and they would learn those foundations?
Yeah, so you can have zero experience, or you could have been making your own mistakes for some time and learning your own ways of doing it. But as a manufacturer of the product, we can again talk through, what are the limitations? How do you get the best from the product? And there's no better person to ask than the person that's made it and designed it and pulled it together.
I think the tips you get from someone that's done it, and I've got an example of this that happened to me personally last night.
Okay.
I went out for dinner with somebody, and we were talking about aeropole systems, and we did an aeropole at the weekend. We were very proud of it. It was very nice.
Looked great.
Yeah, thank you. Did you see it? Anyway, you told me what it was we were doing wrong, that it wasn't wrong, it still looked good, but it could have been better had we done this one thing. And that's just one tiny little tip, and it was, 4 words or whatever it was but now I know how to do that properly.
I think that's the difference between the BMTV activity we do and the hands-on training, because BMTV is fantastic. I think it's a wonderful outlet and it's great. You can pick things up and learn how to do things. There is a difference when we're all in a group environment. The question that you're not thinking of asking, somebody else will ask, and that environment when everybody's asking those questions and coming together just means that you get more intensive knowledge doing it in that way, and there's no distractions. We are there to do the fundamentals course on the day. And
you were saying to me you want to get everybody actually cracking on with balloons quickly, don't you? You want to get hands-on doing it.
It's one of the first and only times that somebody else is paying for your gas, your product, and everything else. So that's the time to use it, and essentially you've invested in it at once. You can use as much of that product as you need and really make that learning happen in an intensive manner. So it's hands-on. So for anybody that's coming, it's really important that they're expecting to kneel down on the floor. They're expected to actually be cutting bits of ribbon and tying balloons together. So it's as active course as we can make it. And it's lots of fun. It's a great course.
Because this is Qualatex training, and it's gone through the Qualatex website, and people have given you their details. You can't give us those details because of something called GDPR.
It's not me. It's
Mark.
To
be honest, Mark, I'm not happy about it. So we are unable to do some of the things that we had planned unless people that are coming on the training get in touch with us. So if you are on the training on the 17th of October, we're talking about now, and actually the 6th of November one, if you get in touch with us, some of the things that we are planning to do. On the Balloon Market website, I say there'll be a discount on the day. On the Balloon Market website, we effectively have 2 baskets. I don't know if you're aware, we have 2 baskets you can add to your shopping basket as normal. But say you want to add something to your shopping basket but not get it right now, that's called the Save for Later basket. So you've got 2 baskets. And we were thinking of preloading the products that you will be using into that Save for Later basket. So if people did then decide they wanted to, I'll buy that. You don't have to. You could buy whatever colours you want. The techniques Mark's going to be showing you, you'll use obviously with any colour balloons for any event, etc. But if we're just giving people the products that you are using on that day, then they can add that to their main basket from the Save for Later basket if they choose to do so. And the other thing that we want to do, actually, there are going to be breaks, aren't there? There's got to be a decent enough break.
Small breaks. It all depends how quickly we work.
Okay. All right. Well, we want to be able to offer the service that if you place an order on the day before 1 o'clock, hence asking if there was going to be a break, then we will get that to you to take home before the end of the day. So
That's great.
I know we're a bit ambitious, but that's what we want to do. We want to offer that level of service that people can, while they're still excited about it, it's still on their mind, they're still, okay, I've got some really great ideas. They can do that, get it at the special price because we'll be giving a discount on the day, and then take it home with them.
But Greg, that's not enough. I want more.
What more do you want?
Turning the tables. I want more. Is there any goodie packs or anything exciting like that to give away?
Oh, all right, okay. You will get a Balloon Market bag. There will be some exciting little bits in there. And okay, well, will you put some Qualatex stock in there?
Oh, here we go. Yes.
Hey! So you get that as well. And lunch.
Live negotiations.
And lunch is included, and tea and coffee and all of that. So we're trying to do it a little bit differently. We are excited about it. It's the first time we'll have done it like this. I hope it goes well, Mark. Fingers crossed. We're going to make it work. But yeah, I'm really excited. The venue is. Have you seen the venue?
Only online. I've not actually seen it in real life. It looks great.
Should we pop round and have a look?
Oh yeah. Should we do that now? Can we do that?
I haven't planned it, but
Is it far?
no. It's just 2 minutes. All right, let's do that. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Really?
Yeah, let's go. We'll go into the venue. Come on.
Really?
Hurry up.
I thought you were joking.
Come on. All right, should we go in your car? Blimey, that's clean. Look at that.
VW's fault.
Yeah, very nice. You're really going to like this venue, Mark.
Seriously.
Just round the corner.
Excellent.
So the venue is Totton Football Club, and it literally is just around the corner from Balloon Market. It's very easy access. It's only a couple of minutes from the M27, 15 minutes away from the main Southampton train station, or Eastleigh train station is probably a little bit closer. And of course there's Totton train station as well. The parking at the venue is plentiful. There is lots of parking. As you can see here though, there was a busy training session on day with Tesco, so the parking was quite full. However, there is more parking just at the other end of the car park round the corner. The guy that's going to be looking after us, his name is Wayne Shaw. He's the commercial manager, and he actually makes a mean pie and chips. Anyway, back to Greg. So here we are. This is where the training is going to take place. It's Totton Football Club, just outside Southampton, and 2 minutes from Balloon Market. The actual training is going to take place right down here in the Monarch Suite. So walk this way. I love this room. It's such a big, airy room.
Ideal for what we need to do.
It is. And this is it. So this is where the training will take place. It's going to look very different to this on the day, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah, definitely. We're going to have workstations because it's all hands on.
Yeah.
Great for having PowerPoint all around the room, so we can have lots of room to work around the tables.
Yeah.
No, excellent.
Where's the stage going to be? Where are you going to be presenting?
I guess we'll probably be over this sort of area here. Everybody seated in the middle for the presentation bits and the demonstrations, and then mainly hands-on. So hands-on at the workstations.
There's so much space here, though. It's not cramped at all. And like you say, you've got the height too. That's brilliant.
Perfect.
So there you go. That is the venue that the training's happening. That's on there. If you come in on the 17th of October, this is where it's going to be. And if you book on the 6th of November, this is where it's going to be. That's it from us this week. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.